Oh yeah! This is 1943 Kai, an enhanced port of the original arcade game by Capcom. This is on the PC Engine. And then, as I said, it's an enhanced port, therefore it has some original content that the arcade mode did not have. But to access that, you need to complete the original arcade mode, which will be the goal of this video. Now, how am I going to accomplish that? Good question. If you go to the option menu, it gives you 5 credits. So you have 5 continues to complete a run of this game. And you get no lives as far as I'm aware. Therefore, once you die once, that's a continue. There is no like free lives and then a continue. No. It's 1 life. That's it. Then you get a continue. However, you have a health bar of sorts. It doubles as a fuel bar for your plane. It's very interesting. I haven't come across many shmups that this is obviously a shmup. If you didn't realize, it's a shmup. The 1940 series by Capcom, the shmups, and they were the their spiritual successor is the Strikers 1945 series by Psycho. That was in the mid-90s, so we're still talking very much. This is a 1991 port, I believe. So, yeah, so we're going to attempt to do it. Difficulty will be normal. There are quite a few difficulties. There's easy, normal, hard. Oh, okay, I thought that was like a harder than that, but no. 3 difficulties. We're going to do it on normal. I have attempted to do this a couple times now, and I usually die on the second to last level. So I believe there's 7 stages in this game. So we're going to try and do it. I'm not overly confident, but I am fairly confident I can get at least close. So, and I'm showing off the game because this is an excellent port of the arcade game by Capcom. Excellent port. Very fun. I don't think this game's unfair. It's challenging, but I don't think it's unfair, especially on normal. So, you're going to have some fun. It's got a pretty good soundtrack. Good graphics, too, for the time. For a 1991, you know, it's pretty decent. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I should have got a power-up. So this is how you get the power-ups. You got to keep shooting. I can't get a weapon power-up yet. You can see the health bar in the bottom left-hand corner. It also... That health bar keeps running out. It keeps depleting. You have to keep getting power-ups. Alright, if I got a first power-up, laser. It's fairly powerful. It's not my favourite power-up, though. I'll try and get my favourite power-up. So this are missiles. They're pretty powerful as well. We're nearly dead already. So this is not going well. This game is... this is my favourite power-up in the game. This sort of spread laser. Or spread... I'm not sure, but it's a spread weapon that actually... this actually destroys enemy bullets. This actually will destroy enemy fire, so it's fantastic. This is my favourite power-up in the game. As you can see, makes really, really easy work of all the the incoming enemies. Here's the spread gun. I didn't mean to do. See, I'm not a big fan of the power-up system in this game. How you have to keep shooting the power-ups to what you want. I'm not a massive fan of that because you end up getting. You end up getting weapons you don't want, and yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think the game's a lot of fun, and I like the game, but I don't like that. Yeah, we're probably going to die in the first level. That doesn't bode well for a successful complete run. so the weapon I have now, all your power-ups in the game are... fuck. Yeah, see? That power-up right there was a duplicate ship. So that is a good power-up to get. It's not a... Alright, got the power-up. It's not an easy power-up to find either. I find that one to be hard to find. So we've already used a credit. Usually I can get through the first stage without using a credit, so this is not a good start. This is a terrible start. This may not be a long video, but I'm just showcasing this port. I think it's a pretty damn good port for a... I enjoy these series of games. What was that? Was that a cow? I've never seen that before. Did you just see that? That was a cow right here, look. That was a cow. Okay. Like I was saying, all the power-ups in this game are timed. They are not... Okay, there we go. 100. I don't know what the 100%... I think that's enemies. I think I destroyed all the enemies on the level stage. I'm not sure. In the comments, tell me exactly what that means, because there's, you know, very little English in this game, but there's very little text in this game to begin with. Also, too, this never... Unfortunately, I don't think this game ever got a TurboGrafx 16 version. So it never got a Western release. It was stuck in Japan. Big shame. I thought this would do quite well. Well. Didn't mean to do that. Well, this weapon's not bad. I'm not a massive fan of the spread gun. Usually I love spread gun power-ups in shmups, but this one in this game, not so much. We'll try and get... Oh, there's an option. That was an option. Trying to get a good power-up. We'll go back to this one. This is my favourite power-up in the game, as I mentioned before. Can we get some power? There we go. Alright, so we're in actually a pretty good position now. We've got a good power-up, and we've got plenty of power. Like I said, the power bar is depleting at all times, so you keep having to be... Ooh. It's not one-hit kill in this game, so it's generous. It's not one-hit kill like so many other shmups are. A lot of shmups, you don't have a power bar or a health bar, so you're always dodging bullets. And you have to dodge bullets in this game too, but you can take some abuse. You can take some damage. One hit does not equal automatic kill. As you can see there, my power bar is always depleting. So, that's the tricky part of this game. You go, I'll take the power. Take the power. You do have the R icons on the top of the screen. That's a ability you have. You can do basically a flip in the air to avoid enemy fire. I only use that when I'm down to my last hit. So, yeah, so I don't really use that unless I really have to. That's an emergency. And you do have a screen-clearing bomb in this game, but that depletes your health bar, so I don't use that because I need all the health I can get. So you do have quite a bit of firepower in this game, so you will not lose due to no firepower unless, like, you just keep dying and you can't get any power-ups. Power-ups are pretty generous in this game. There we go. We got him. There we go. Yeah, well, 52%. That's a bad score, but I don't know what it's scoring me on. I just got unlocked an achievement. Very nice. The achievement was do not let your power bar go in the orange, and we don't get we don't get a top-up on our health during levels. I believe that's because I didn't score over the minimum score percentile, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in this port. I only started playing this port a few days ago, so yeah. In the comments, drop a comment in the comments. Drop a comment in the comments. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me know. Now we're back down to... We're in deep shit because we're back down to our default weapon, which is not going to cut it here, but we're down low on health as well, so we're in not a good way. Maybe you'll see the backflip. The backflip soon, because I might need it. I think I need it now, yeah. So maybe you'll start seeing that soon, because we need power-ups. Oh. There is no way I'll get through this level, probably, without a continue, so... Something's happened to the sound effects. The sound effects are, The sound effects... I think we've encountered a glitch. The sound effects are bugged. That is very odd. Oh, there they come. There they go. We're back. That was weird. That's never happened to me before. Could be an emulation issue. Oh, shit. We cannot take many shots, so we have to be very careful here. But with these missiles are pretty powerful. They will damage the enemy. That's not good. That's not good. We're down to our last hit. This is bad. The power-up's about to run out. Ah, you prick. You prick. We are not going to complete this game. Just not going. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, the level's over, even though I didn't destroy everything. You can wait out the enemy in this game in some levels, stages. It's kind of weird how it's done that. I suppose because the stage is always scrolling. Once you scroll past a certain point, the stage is over. Doesn't matter if you've destroyed all the enemies or not. So I wonder if a tactic would be to stall them out. Just survive. I do think the music in this game, soundtracking, is pretty solid, pretty decent. Fits the atmosphere well. It's fun. Ah, come on. So now it's getting just enemies galore. Enemies galore. You do have that pretty generously big power bar, but it's always depleting, so you're always struggling to... Now, I don't know if the original mode in this game... You can only unlock original mode if you clear, as I said, clear arcade mode, and I think the only way I'm able to clear arcade mode is to drop it on easy, and I really don't want to do that because I'm not having much luck clearing it in normal difficulty, so... It's a skill issue. It is definitely a skill issue. This game, like I said, I don't think this game is unfair, but I think it is it's difficult. It's not easy. I missed that. Yeah, we're gonna die again. It's funny. I'm not playing very well. I actually play better off recording. So I guess it's a bit of performance anxiety. I don't know, but yeah. People say bullet hell it only came around really in the mid to late 90s. That's bullshit. This game is bullet hell in certain areas. Trust me. So I didn't have to destroy you don't have to destroy that, you know, like I said, every enemy in this game. You can probably play more an avoidance game, but look at this. Like, how are you going to avoid all this shit on the screen? You can't. You have to. You have to be aggressive. You have to be proactive in shooting them, because look at it. It's just, look, I'm gonna die again. there it is. So, you know, you can't be. Like, I'm not even going to make stage 6. This is probably one of my worst runs I've had, and it's being recorded. But, you know, I was under no illusion. I was not going to complete. I was not going to complete. We've run out of power-ups back down, so we're back down to our default weapon. I was not going to complete arcade mode. There's just no way that was going to happen. So this is more of a demonstration of the port, which I think it's a good port. Not easy. So I think we're playing... You do... I'm not sure of this exactly either. I think you've got to replay levels if your score's too low. Because look, we're replaying this level again. We just died again, yeah. This is going to be a short video. I intended this to be probably maybe about 40 minutes long. But this is going to be... This is not going to be that long at all. Oh, wow. I let the timer run down. I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay. That's... I did not mean that to be the end of the video, but I guess that's it, because I only wanted to sort of show off this this port a little bit. I can't show original mode because I haven't unlocked it. I don't think I'll anytime soon be able to complete the arcade mode, especially on normal difficulty, maybe on easy, but yeah, I don't think I would have lasted much longer anyway. I think I was down to my last continue or two, so yeah, so this was just a short demonstration of 1943 Kai on the PC Engine. A nice port of the Capcom classic arcade shmup. Not much skill shown off, but you know, my alter ego is the pro gamer, but not this not this personality, not the normal me. The normal me is quite inept. I'll give anything a go, but don't expect much. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. A lot more videos to come. I want to showcase obscure games that mean a lot to me, and maybe my take on, you know, well-known classics. You know, maybe I have a differing opinion of games that are beloved. I know that I have a very controversial opinion on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I think it's one of the most overrated games of all time, and as a matter of fact, I also think Final Fantasy VII and most of the Final Fantasy games, especially the 3D ones, are also pretty overrated. But that's just me, you know. I like games that nobody gives two shits about, so hey ho, that's how it works. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Maybe we'll revisit this. I quite like this game, but I am quite shit at it. So, yeah, maybe we'll revisit this at another time. But once again, hope you enjoyed. If you have any requests for me to play, for me to check out, leave a comment, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. But hope you got something out of this. Short video for me, but yeah, just wanted to showcase a little bit of this game. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye!